All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim out here pushing this word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, and shalom to the few YAHAWAH, the few sisters that's out here listening. In all humility, this is Zakari Yashala from the branch of the Great Millstone here in Los Angeles, coming with another quick lesson, and I'm going to entitle it The Beast and the MOTB. Okay, and I'm going to get right into it. This is Revelation 13 and 11. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon." Okay, and that's speaking of America over here. Okay, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, which was the Roman Empire, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Okay, and is healed through America, and he doth great work, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Okay, he brought those atomic bombs down Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. Okay, because we're in the second leg of the Roman Empire. All right, it says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." All right, and we're approaching that time now. "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay, and we know that that beast being the EU and NATO. Okay, the whole system, that's running this world right now. All right, and that mark is the C-hip. Okay, the micro C-hip. You should know what that is. Okay, put C together and pronounce it out. C and hip together and pronounce it out. Okay, the algorithms on these platforms are getting more sensitive to the end time prophecies. Okay, so they're not letting you speak without some type of strike, or doing something, flagging and warnings and taking down of your whole page, that type of stuff. Okay, but we are definitely in the time where they are introducing that mark. Okay, and they are doing it by means of an emergency. Okay, PRS, problem reaction solution. Okay, they have all these immigrants over here now, and I'm sure there's millions of them over here, and they let them over here undocumented, with no type of paperwork, and with no type of paperwork, they get all kind of benefits, more than you Americans, way more. Okay, but at some point they're going to tell you that can't identify who is who. So everybody's going to need to take the you know what. Okay? And they're not going to care who you are. Just like the scripture says, small or great, rich or poor, free and bond. Okay? It don't matter. You're gonna have to have that MARK in you in order to survive. You won't be able to buy or sell. Okay, in other words, you're gonna be an outcast of the society. Okay, but this is what the scriptures is calling for, and it's going to happen because this is how the Most High wrote the story. All right, so you know, we just have to keep this MARK, we have to keep that on the forefront and make sure that we're going over this thing and letting everybody know not to take this thing, because if you do, Revelation 14:9, the next chapter, okay, now I'm going to start at 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is falling, and is fallen, that great city which she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And all the nations are drinking of the fornication of this place. Okay, you go overseas and you got all types of American, so-called American businesses, American culture, okay, the wickedness of America, okay. It says in the third, verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his MARK in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, that's speaking of that lake of fire. Okay, and none of us wants to be. If you're in your right mind, you don't want to be in no dang on lake of fire, man. Okay? So like, I'm just kind of checking my surroundings. But that's what's going to happen if you take that sea hip, man. Okay? So it behooves us all, you know, to pray to the Most High, to pray to the Most High to give us the strength not to take that thing, okay? Because it's nothing but death and destruction for you if you do, okay? The Lord has already given you the warning not to deal with that, okay? It's going to be, you know, a form of Jacob's troubles, you know. But what did he say about that? Just get that real quick. This is going to be my last scripture. Jeremiah, verse 30 and 7. I'm going to start at 6. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. He said, what's going on with him? Is he giving birth? Why is he in such travail? It says, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And who shall be saved out of it? The elect. Okay, the Lord has an elect that's going to be saved out of this trouble that's coming, that the Most High orchestrated for these last times. Okay, and he has a set elect that he's going to save out of this place. Okay, the chosen. That's why it says, give diligence to make thy calling and an election sure. Because it says, many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, so we're trying to be on that chosen train, man. We're not trying to be on just the call train. We've seen a lot of men being called into this scene and fall out, for whatever reason. But we're not trying to have any reason to fall out. We're just trying to stay in our lane, okay, and pick up what the Most High is putting down. So I'm going to leave it right there, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim out here. Till the next time, Shalom.